Last month.
Last month, okay.
6 years ago.
Okay,
my money's on
so we got the
Steve,
advantage
this
over
guy
here
over
just
here.
a little bit.
All right. Hands up, guys. Hold on.
All right.
Let me reset right
Here we go.
All right. And ready. 3, 2, 1, build. Was it Mike and Steven? I forgot their names already.
Yes, Mike, and what was your name again?
Steven. All right.
Mike
all right.
and
I
Steven.
did get it right. Mike and Steven. So you guys have any fans out there? Any loved ones, relatives, friends, maybe? You guys here all by yourself? All right, Mike has a couple people out there. I guess they're not here cheering you on.
But you guys are friends, though, right?
Are you guys friends? Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay.
Not after today.
We'll see how it goes after this.
Oh, IO Shields is popping in over here.
Yeah, make sure
Memory
the
is
IO
going
shield's
onto
all
the
the way in.
motherboard. So Mike here does know what to do. Although it's been like 6 years, he said he's built the last system.
Well, I think, hardware's changed a bit, but the principles are still the same.
Right.
I
I had a couple guys who built computers 20 years ago.
Okay,
Didn't
yeah.
know what an SSD was.
Yeah.
But finished this build in 6 minutes.
Did they ask you where the ribbon cables were and all that? It's like,
They
where's
didn't know what the SATA cable was. They're like, where does this go? Your SSD. They're like, oh, that thing. Yeah.
Okay.
But 6 minutes.
So they were natural.
They were
natural.
they were awesome. So I guess, did I finish my question to the online audience? I don't remember.
Oh, did we let them know where the power switch goes? I think
Well,
we
they
need to do
didn't
that.
ask me that, so I
they didn't
assume they
ask?
did know.
We did ask if you had any
Did
questions.
you need some help? Only the power switch. Only the power switch. See, that's why you ask questions when you're up here. We're here to help you guys. Power switch to the power pin is not correct. You want to be the top? First,
All right, I know that one.
top 4
That is tricky.
before the missing 1. The top 1, the top 2 before the missing 1 from the left. See, again, ask questions when you guys are up here. I'll show you where everything is. Do we have any new questions from our online audience? Thank you guys. Sorry for the technical glitch. Somebody bumped our router, and all internet went out. It happens. Not too often, but it
All
happens.
right, coming up on 3 minutes here.
3 minutes? 3 minutes. All right. Who do we have next, Jim? Who do we have next on the list? Are they up? No? Oh, okay. On the benches. Cool.
All right, we're still having some trouble with the IO shield over here.
That's not, whoa, that's not even in at all.
But I was looking at it, it's like you get one side in, then you push the other side in, and that side comes out.
Yeah, you have to kind of put your hand in and then kind of pound,
Yeah.
like tap it in.
Yeah.
If you don't have your hand on the other side, it's just gonna pop, the other side's gonna pop out. He did it just right.
Well, Steven's moving on to the components here. He's getting the RAM in there.
Mike is dropping down his screws.
So he's got
Looks
the
like
memory in.
4 minutes almost, guys. So the time to beat was 11 minutes, 44 seconds? Yes, 11 minutes and 44 seconds. You people in the audience that have any questions? Anything you guys wanted to ask? This is the Intel 750 series AIC SSD card. It's an 850 gigabyte card. So it plugs in right into your PCIe slot. How
All right.
much?
So we're going
I
back to
think
the IO shield here.
Retail about $400. It's fast.
There you go.
So Mike here is carefully
no.
putting in down his screws. He's almost done. Don't forget, Mike, there's 2 screws for the PCIe slots. Five minutes, guys. We're just over the 5-minute mark.
Now this is a different case than the one we had before, right?
From
the past, because we got more problems with the I/O shield.
from the past pass? Or I mean today?
No, the last build.
No, the same case.
The previous one.
Same case.
It looks like he's got it
more
in there
user
now.
error than parts.
Although actually, when it came out, it was in there, and I popped it out to start the
Oh,
tournament.
so our pit crew guys are not doing their jobs. It should have been popped out.
I know I popped it out before he started, but he was still having problems with it. But it looks like it's in there now.
Yeah.
And really, those I/O shields are tricky.
Yes. That was my my kryptonite when I was building mine. So ever since then, I've been practicing I/O shields.
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry there. I'm gonna hide this cable real quick.
All right, just passing 6 minutes. Just passing halfway there. And it's pretty hot under these lights. I don't think this is easy. I mean,
Not when everybody's watching you. And,
yeah.
And then you got a clock against you. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, I know he said the last time he built a computer was 6 months ago, but I'm sure it wasn't, under these lights in front of the audience, streaming live,
Right.
That adds a lot of pressure.
Are you nervous
But-
there? They seem calm.
But it looks like he's going for the graphics card in there.
Mike's dropping down his graphics card, number 2 and 3.
And
Mike,
remember, you
2
got
and
to do
3.
all
2
9
and 3.
screws.
2 and 3. You're 1 and 2 right now. Make sure it's in the PCIe. Don't bend the card, please. Don't bend it. Seven minutes. We're 7 minutes and 15 seconds, guys.
Well, Steven's got the graphics card in.
So is Mike. He's just
Okay.
screwing it down right now. They're about the same pace, I guess. Did Steven here put in his power cable from the motherboard to the case yet?
Yes, I believe he did that already.
Okay. Did he do it correctly?
Oh, no, he did not.
Did not.
It's not in yet.
That's going to be trouble soon.
That could be trouble. Those are way more difficult to put in
Yes.
once the motherboard's in and all the components and everything.
When I did mine, I installed everything outside. Power cables, memory, even the power. I just dragged everything over and dropped it in.
Right.
That's how I kind of cut some time. So I didn't have to reach in behind anything.
Yeah.
It was all plugged in. That should be right. Yeah, that should be right. You just drop that in. So SATA data is going in. Don't forget the power. Always have power for your hard drive. Eight minutes and 30 seconds. Will we have a 10-minute build? You think 10 minutes?
I don't know.
All he has over here, Mike has, is
I mean,
just
Mike's-
a PCIe
Mike's
card.
getting pretty close.
Yeah, he's close. Looks like just a PCIe power cable. Don't forget, you're going to have to put it on the side panel. Plug in the DisplayPort cable, the power, and it has to post.
All right, just passing 9 minutes. 3 minutes left. And 1 minute to beat that 10-minute mark.
Yes, 1 minute to beat the 10-minute. We're getting close. That's a PCIe power that goes onto the graphics card. How's Steven doing over here?
So he's getting the Intel 750 SSD going right now.
He's forcing it in there. Is he doing it right?
Yeah, try
Yeah,
not to
that
force
looks-
it.
yeah,
That looks like it looks.
It might be stuck.
Yeah, shouldn't need to force it. It should just clip right in.
Right. Whoa, something's happening over there. Overwatch tournament? I hear USA right now is winning.
All right, just passing 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Looks like we
Darn,
won't
I
beat
was
the
really
10-minute mark
hoping
this
under
round.
10. So you have a minute 44, less than a minute 44 to beat our last contestant.
Right, so now the cutoff is 11:44 because
Of the last one.
last one, yeah.
11:44. Oh, what happened? I thought you had your power in there. You didn't. Did you pull it out? Oh.
well, that's another thing. Those power switch cables, they're not on there super tight. So if you're in there, you put them on first, and then you start putting in other components.
10 minutes, 40 seconds. You have less than a minute left.
You know, they can easily come out just by accident.
Oh, I see. Display port, not HDMI. That's HDMI. Yes, display port. Make sure your power's in. Power cord in. $11 minutes. Less than 40 seconds to go.
Gotta get the CPU power going.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard because he has big hands.
All right,
30
guys, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Don't forget the power to the graphics card, the PCIe cable.
And
It's on the outside.
10.
It's on the outside.
9.
With red.
8.
It's right here.
7. 6.
There we go.
5. 4. 3. 2. He lost a screw here. 1. DQ,
You gonna call
guys.
it?
Oh, he lost a screw. We have his.
Lost one.
All right. Thanks for trying,
Lost the
guys.
power.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Sorry, this time's up.
Almost
But
did
thanks
it.
for playing.
Time's up. Thanks for playing. All right. Can I get? Will it post? That's the question. Look at it real quick.
That was close. Yeah. It was close. But it looks like you did get that IO shield in there finally. It was a tricky one, though.
Looks like it should.
All right. Well, thanks for playing, Steven. That was fun.
I think so. You missed the pin. Let's cut to a commercial break real quick while we set up. 2, 1, build.
And they're off. Thank you.
So IO shield's on over here about 30 seconds in. This IO shield is troublesome.
Vu, is there a secret for IO shields?
2 hands. You gotta use 2 hands. One hand on the other side and pop it in. You kinda guide it in. You gotta use some force, some muscle in there.
Well, it looks like Joe's got his in.
Yeah. I think there's a Steven here.
Tran?
What? Dylan. No, it's Dylan.
Dylan.
See. All right, sorry. Bad memory. Dylan and Joe. So Dylan's trying to line up his motherboard on. Oh, there he goes. So now he's gonna get ready for it to screw down. So our fastest time today was 11 minutes and 44 seconds. Is that person still here? Are you still here? Whoever did that.
That's a different Joe.
That's a different Joe, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All of them.
So the system you guys are winning is about retail is about $1,400. It's a VR ready system. The motherboard that you guys have is a Z170 Asus Aura motherboard. Also comes with a Asus Turbo 1060 graphics card with 6 gigabytes of memory. A FireCruda SSD hard drive,
Yep.
SSHD 2 terabyte drive. A Intel 750 series 850 gigabyte AIC SSD. Also, the case is a Thermaltake Versa N25. You also have a Thermaltake Tough Power power supply, 750 watts, gold certified, and a Silent Ring 12 CPU cooler from Thermaltake. Underneath the CPU cooler is a
Yeah, for sure.
Intel Core i5 6600K processor.
Just come here as early as you can.
Oh, and then forget the memory. 2 sticks of HyperX DDR4 memory at 21 something, 2100,
Computer every day.
21500, 33. Okay, 2133. There you go. I never remember memory speeds. I just put them in. That's it. As long as I have 8 gig, 16, that's how I remember.
You
The
gotta beat
speed
12
doesn't.
minutes.
There's some information about it, but I forget what exactly
What?
what the speeds mean and what it helps.
Yeah, of course.
You guys know? You guys know what the speeds
Yeah.
do?
No.
It's very marginal, or is it?
A proper build.
It what?
Right.
Just. Yeah, I don't know this difference much. So it looks like we have the last screws coming down here on. No, Dylan has. Oops, sorry there. I kind of made him nervous. Whoops. He
Don't
just
do that,
lost
Vu.
his screw.
All right, 4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. So Dylan has looks like 2 more motherboard screws, and then he'll be done. What does Joe have here? Joe has. Oh, 1 more. So Joe's ahead by 1 screw. Pressure's on, Dylan. Don't drop that now. Kimberly, are you here?
Yes, Kimberly is there. She's on her phone right now,
Okay.
talking to Andrew. Kimberly, Andrew. Kimberly.
Looks like we have an
Andrew,
online question.
brand
Hold on
team.
here.
They're just laughing. I know. Look at these two. Kimberly, Andrew. Do we have any giveaways to give away? Giveaways.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but yeah.
Do you have some T-shirts or something that we can give away? Great.
Still got motherboard screws over here, it looks like. One screw. Dylan's dropped in his graphics card. Looks like his Intel 750 series SSD is dropped in. Just needs to screw down the PCI. Did you what? Did you lose one? You should have had two. I was pretty sure I saw two in there. Did you drop it somewhere? I think we lost a screw over here, which is not good. Six minutes and 30 seconds, guys. Yep, I hear that screw. What's that? Why do you have this screw here? That's not the right screw. That's probably from the other build. Did you screw down the wrong one?
7 minutes.
Yeah, Dylan screwed down, used the wrong screw over here. That's gonna be tough later if you have the wrong screw. No, you're taking out the right screw. That is the right screw for the motherboard. So I'm gonna have to take a look what you got in there. I was sure you had it. One of the big screws, give me one big screw. The big screw.
3 shirts,
Okay.
Acer Predator backpack, and a SteelSeries mouse.
Big
Oh,
one,
wow.
big one.
Okay. That's some good stuff.
The case one.
All right, 8 minutes.
The one in Toronto was a different case, actually. I'm trying to remember. I believe it was a Corsair. It was a Corsair case. What case? It's the Spec Alpha case. That's what I remember. You guys want to look up that online. Corsair Spec Alpha was the case that we used. Here's your screw. We are 8 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yeah. You win the computer. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Call them and say that they're surprised. That's cool.
Dylan is plugging in his PCIe power cable to his graphics card.
All right, Joe's doing good too.
I don't see any parts outside here.
Yeah, I don't either.
Now, did Joe put in,
I'm sorry,
connect
I got a time here.
his
Just about to post. Just give me a
case
sec.
power to the motherboard yet? Oh, no, it does not look like he did. SATA power? Did you drop it? SATA power, guys. SATA power? No SATA power over here. No power. That's data. Power, SATA power. Go ahead and plug in your drive.
sorry?
We'll exclude that. Because just go ahead and plug in your drive.
It's got a
'Cause
post.
I'm not gonna count that against you because we don't have it right here.
And when you're ready to try the post, you let me know.
That's PCIe power. SATA power. It's the flat one. Oh no, it's right here, man. It's right here. Power cable. And then the display port is right next to it too, right there.
All right, 10 minutes, 30 seconds.
Make sure you call time when you're ready. Yeah, that's SATA power, but just hold on to it, I guess. Never mind. We don't need it to boot, so. Huh? I have no idea. Did it drop? Do you guys see any SATA power? It looks like this. So I just got up and walked away.
These things happen.
Power buttons
Over
on the
here,
top,
over there, over there.
top of the case. Make sure you call time. You got 40 seconds to call time.
Try 40 seconds. You wanna
Case
call
panel's
time?
on over here. Make sure you plug it in. Because after you call time, you can't touch the system anymore. I'm excluding the power SATA from him because we were missing it.
11:20. You gotta
Did you call time?
put
The
this.
case is not on. He called time. That's disqualified. You're already disqualified.
No, just put it on. You've still got 10
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't make it. Close.
Oh, that was really close, guys.
He even posted, but yeah, you didn't make it. Yeah. I'll give you this. I'll put you in the running. Maybe we'll do a build off. But if
Right.
anyone beats you guys, then you guys are out. Because you were very close. There was a lot of glitches right here. So. Yeah, stick around. Stick around still. Well, we'll see because, yeah, it came close. He had trouble with the missing stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was missing. We need to double check the parts before we. I'll try to do that before we start. All right, where should we cut the commercial? Do we have any online? No commercial. Okay, please go ahead and ask some questions. Hey, Dylan, I found that screw, by the way. So it was underneath this. Because you maybe dropped it. It's always in there. I'm sorry, it's user error, man. That's not a cable. That was on us. So hold off on that. We're gonna hold off on him because we kind of messed up on his stuff. So he came very close to the
To the post time.
to the post time. He posted, but he had the panel off. So we spent a lot of time looking for that SATA cable that wasn't there.
Right.
So if anybody beats them within a good minute, then they're out. So we have to
Okay,
figure
but
out.
we got to figure out what kind of time we want to give you. That is fair. We can't just,
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
it's either like 11:40 and just because that gives you the current win. Would you be satisfied with that? 11:40.
It's very hard to say because he didn't complete it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's very hard to say. Because we'll have to wait until somebody does a 10:30, then they're totally out. There's no way.
Yeah, but no, we can't
That's
do
about
that.
a minute.
We've got to make a decision now what his time is. We can't say that, I know, me too. I thought so. It's usually.
Let's. What do you want to do?
You take a look at this and see what might not be right. It's running but
All right.
not posting.
So right after this, we have a do-it-yourself building. So those of you in the audience here that do not know how to build a computer and want to enter this tomorrow, we have a workshop to show you how to build the same system at 5:30.
Still, maybe, because this one posted.
No, it's at 5:30,
early,
right? Yeah, at
but we didn't give
5:30.
them a cable, so we're trying to
No,
figure
sorry,
out
at
whose time
5:30
it
is esports
So it
training
looks like you
to
got your
6:30,
time beat,
and at 7 o'clock
based
is
on
the
that. We gotta
DIY
figure out
workshop.
his
So
time,
come
but
back
it's
at
gonna
7
be
o'clock
faster
and we'll
than
teach
your
you how to
show.
build this system.
But you held in there a long time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being so patient.
You guys stop at 5, right?
Yeah,
And
we
then
do.
they will sign up in the morning.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys, for the delay here.
Okay.
So we're gonna
But
explain a
this
couple
is-
things.
This is we've got an interesting situation. So the last build, so Dylan built pretty well, but we didn't give him all the components. That's not, oh, help, turn, Matt, look, behind you. Dennis, way to, nice.
That's how we break parts.
All right, so what we're gonna do on this one is do a build off between Dylan and Joe. Joe is our current time winner. Dylan didn't have everything, so Dylan and Joe, you guys are gonna build off. Whomever wins the machine. All right, Dylan, get up here, bud. All right. Do these satisfy your whoever wins takes the machine? All right. Thank you, gentlemen. We've got a few things to put together. Shake hands, come out swinging. No.
Hey, Boo, do we have another clean list?
No one else running today?
We're coming up to 5 o'clock. I'm sorry? Yeah, we'll post that tomorrow. Can I have my cord here? Thank you. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Yeah, so come back tomorrow. All right. Who wants a shirt? Anybody? Okay. Let's get you a shirt. And you were the second hand that I saw. All right, I've got one more shirt. Who wants this? All right. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say. Now I'm not throwing this, but look at this. Sure. Just hold on to stuff. All right. So we're gonna do a bit of trivia. Right now, what is the fastest NVIDIA card on the market? 1080. There you go. Oh my God! Give me that back. You were correct. All right. Predator backpack. What do you think? Looks pretty cool. Okay, so what else can we ask? Oh, okay, I got one. What was announced at the? What was the character that was announced today? Somewhere you did win. Sombra, yes. All right. All right, thanks for coming out to BlizzCon. Yeah? I do. Is this from 5:30? Okay. Esports training is up next. Hey guys, if just while we're waiting to go, to let you know what else we're doing here today, we've got some Hearthstone training. So if you want to get really good at Hearthstone, stick around 5:30. We've got Gamer Sensei coming to help us out and teach. The guys over here are telling you how to do a better job with your deck builds and what's going on, but they're going to do a demonstration here at about 5:30. And then later tonight, you're welcome. Thank you, Joe. Good job. All right, and then later tonight, we've got a VR build. We'll just go through step by step how to build. All right, are we ready?
Yeah, so we're gonna do a build off of the fastest time so far here. We have Joe and Dylan. All
right.
parts are checked, are there. No excuses now. Any questions? Gonna be under 5 minutes? Before you go. Those two. You good? Wait, hold on. We have a bent pen here.
Good eye, Vu. I'm kind of jealous on that Predator backpack.
All right. Oh, I'll just put it here. You want to put it somewhere? All right.
All right, we good?
Okay. Looks good now. Oh, my stopwatch.
Okay.
Ready.
So now, just to get this right, this is a sudden death. Whoever wins, wins. So there's no time on this, right?
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
has to win.
Somebody has to win. Well, should we?
But if it's not under 12, then there's no winner? Is that possible?
We want to do under 11:44.
All
Well,
right.
let's do it 12. Let's do it to give them 12.
12. You've got to
'Cause
12.
we don't want to be here forever. I got other things to do.
All right,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Ready?
Hands up.
And 3, 2, 1, build.
This feels like deja vu all over again.
Anything I can get because I was here the whole time.
Yeah, we'll get you a shirt. There will be tomorrow. So just kind of come out and
Joe.
The ones that were on the list today but didn't make it, do we need to re-sign up?
You do. Yeah.
Do you know what time it's starting?
So I think you guys get in here at 9:30. So that's what time. As soon as the doors open, make a beeline to here.
All right.
And yeah, if you guys want to hold on a sec, I'll get you some shirts. Hey Matt, can you get a couple of 2-3 shirts? I'm sorry.
I don't know what you guys would have done if more people had showed up from the list.
First minute in.
What happens is that
IO shields checked. Motherboards are getting dropped.
finished in like 5 minutes. So then it was like
Looks like Dylan was having a little trouble with the motherboard dropping in. Joe just dropped it in with ease.
some places, it's always 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. But then as soon as we get like a 7-minute build, then we start like, come on, people, keep coming in.
And here comes the first screw.
Well, I appreciate you.
Not sure what Dylan's doing over here. He's wrestling with the cables.
The other thing is that you guys who watched this and didn't get to play today, you've got a lot of experience and knowledge.
So usually when I mount these motherboards, speed build or not, I do like an X configuration. So that way you have equal sides mounted equally. If you do one side, the other side will be off. Same thing you do with the CPU cooler. I'm going to do an X configuration so not one side is mounted more or I forget the word, sorry. So 2 minutes in, guys. And Dylan's still having trouble with the motherboard. Uh-oh. Don't stab my motherboard.
Did I promise you the shirt?
Sure. Size is it?
This is large. It's a large. You get another one maybe?
So, hold on a second.
No, we're making a new one to get back. That's what I've been telling everybody.
All right. Yeah, so those of you guys that missed out on today's build, come back tomorrow early, sign up, and we'll put you on the new list.
All right, coming up on 3 minutes.
But now you guys know what to do, right? The system. This, what you guys looking at right here. So let me go over the system. This is the one last time since this is the last build off with these two guys. So the system is, the case is a Thermaltake Versa N25 case. You also have a Thermaltake Ring 12 CPU cooler. It's RGB cooler. Also a Thermaltake 750, it's a tough power 750 watt Gold certified power supply. Partial modular. And then underneath the CPU cooler is an Intel i5 6600K processor. You're also, the motherboard is an Asus Z170 Aura. You're not missing a screw. We double checked, so you lost it somewhere. So going back to the components, it's a Asus Aura Z170 motherboard. We also have an Asus Turbo 1060 graphics card with 6 gigabytes of memory. We also have a 2 terabyte Seagate SSHD drive and an Intel AIC 750 series 850 gigabyte SSD. 2 Kingston HyperX DDR4 memory, 2133, right? 2133, 2 of those sticks, 8 gigabytes each, all totaling about $1,400, $1,440 I think was the exact price. If you guys want that system, go to Newegg/BlizzCon and get that system. We also comboing it up with our VR system too. So this is a VR-ready system. So you're good to go for the new games out there.
All right, 5 minutes.
The GPU is a Asus 1060, 6 gigabytes of memory.
Yeah, it's a pretty reasonable machine, especially for the price, right? It'll take care of you.
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
What just dropped?
That was the LED power.
Was it anything important? Oh, okay, I don't care. As long as it wasn't for the build. I don't know. Have you tried some of the new VR stuff?
Slots 2 and 3.
Well, that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And don't forget, if you guys are watching here, BlizzCon is also streaming their shows too. I believe it's on DirecTV. Yeah, so tune in on those for the tournaments that's happening and all the events. Six minutes, 40 seconds almost. Mike here is dropping in the CPU auxiliary power. Dylan's dropping in the 24 pin.
Dylan is working like a man possessed. It's awesome. Fierce concentration.
Yes. Don't forget, just your power cord and the DisplayPort cable plugged in. Panel on, and call time when you guys are ready. So it looks like Mike is trying to boot. No signal from Mike. That's a problem. Uh-oh, now it's posting. Uh-oh, pressure's on here, Dylan. He's shaking. He can't even put the hard drive back in.
I know. It's like this hard drive is just not going to cooperate.
So we're just past 8 minutes. Good strategy here on Mike. Now it's making him.
Like, this will go in. I promise it'll go in.
You can't go in with the mount already there, so. No, that's right. You're trying to put it in something that already has a mount in there. There you go. That's it.
Dylan is bleeding. He's given his all to this. That's right.
So we know the system posts here. He just has to finish up his screws and side panel, I think.
Coming up on 9 minutes.
So I got Mike's time, so you're going to have Dylan's, right?
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Oh, Joe. Thank you. Sorry there, Joe.